I said I wouldn't be doing another one of these videos, but yet here we are. Hello besties and welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title, I am actually Boo Boo the motherfucking fool. And let me tell you why. So, last night, as most of you know, just for a little bit of backstory, just whatever. I've kind of touched on this channel before already, but I work in a concert venue slash restaurant. But last night, and I noticed this like 2 months ago, I noticed that a band called Palisades were coming to my work. And, you know, I know of them. I had one song liked by them on Spotify. And so I was just like, ooh, wait, like that would kind of be fun to work. And did I work that day? Did I work yesterday? Yes. But I only worked until 4. Also, let me preface by saying that I was hosting yesterday while the bands were loading in. And I was the only host there. So I got to sit there and greet all the little band members as they walked in. So they're just all walking in, whatever. And I'm just like in my little Twitter DMs, just texting my little friends, just being like, where the fuck are Palisades at? Because on my little sheet at the host stand, it said that they were going to be there at 2:30. And at this point, it was like 3 o'clock. I'm just like, where the fuck are they? And I kind of freaked out a little bit because I saw a van go by, and I was just like, is that them? But it was one of the openers, and they were like an hour and a half early, and I was like, oh, sick. But enough about that. The bands are coming in, they're saying hello, they're all being super nice, they're asking where they need to go and shit. When Palisades finally decided to show up, I saw one of them walking towards the door. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I did my research before they got there because I was like, I don't know what these motherfuckers look like. Again, I only knew one song by them, so I was just like, let me just creep on their socials real quick. So that's exactly what I did, and I was just like, okay, I feel like I'm gonna be able to recognize these guys. They have super recognizable faces. So I see one of them, I see this man walking towards the door, and I'm just like instantly in my head, I'm just like, that's the lead singer. And this man walks in the door, and I thought it was just gonna be like a, hey, hi, whatever, and he's gonna keep walking thing. But no, this man stops at the host stand, and he's just like, hi, I'm playing the show tonight, I'm in Palisades, and I'm just like, I know you are, like, I literally just looked you guys up. I didn't say that to him, because that would have been weird as fuck, but I was just like, oh yeah, like, of course, like, you'll see the stage, like, around the corner, the green room is past the bar, whatever, you know, just doing my fucking duties as a hostess. And he's just like, cool, thank you. My shift ends. Let's get back on track, because holy fuck. I decide that I'm gonna hang out a little bit because my reservation, I did not make it for 5:30 because doors weren't until 6, and I wanted to make sure that I was sat before, like, all the fangirls and shit came in. So I was just like, okay, I'll make it for 5:30. So 5:30 rolls around, I go to my table, whatever, and I get my little chicken tenders, and I'm eating. The bands are fucking sound checking while I'm eating, and I was just like, sick, cool, this is great. It's right before the first band's about to go on, and I'm just like, you know what? I want to do some fucking hunting for some stickers. And I think the first band that I went over to get a sticker from was Execution Day. And I'm gonna do a sticker tour because I put most of them on my water bottle. 2 of them are not on my water bottle, but I'll still show them to you. But basically, I go over to Execution Day's merch table because my coworker and my friend was just like, oh yeah, like, they have free stickers over there, you should go get one. I was like, hell fucking yeah, like, I'm gonna go up to the front and get one. So I go up to the front, I get my sticker, and hell yeah, like, their fucking merch was so amazing. Honestly, all the band's merch last night was fucking amazing. But again, We will get into that. I go back to my table and I put the sticker on my water bottle. And then I saw that one of the other openers was, he was on the stage for some reason. He had been done sound checking, but he was on the stage for some reason, I forget. But he's like coming off the stage, like on the side that I'm sitting on, and I stop him and I'm just like, "Hey, Reece, do you have any free stickers that I could possibly have?" And he was just like, "Oh yeah, like follow me." And this man leads me to his merch table, and I was just like, "Okay, sick. Like I love a good band sticker, so hell yeah." So I go over to this man's merch table, and he has two different kinds of stickers. He doesn't just have one, but he has two. He has one for his new logo and one for his old logo. And I'm just like, I'm fucking with this. So one can go on my water bottle, the other can go on my laptop. It's perfect. So I get the stickers. I steal some for my friends. I stole some of Execution Day's stickers for my friends too. And I was just so excited because I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting all these stickers. I am a whore for stickers. I love stickers so fucking much. Then this man and I talk for like a good 10 minutes. And I'm just like, okay, this is happening now. Cool. Alright, sorry about that. Hopefully y'all can still hear me because I had to turn my fan on because it is frankly hot as hell in here. And also, my neighbors are loud as fuck. So, first thing that this man points out when he starts this conversation is this tattoo right here. Now, if you've been following me for a long time, you know what that tattoo is for. I don't like talking about this tattoo because, frankly, I do not support the band that this tattoo is for anymore, but it is a Panic at the Disco tattoo, and it was also my first tattoo. So this man points at the tattoo and is just like, "Is that a Panic tattoo?" And I was just like, oh no. Am I gonna have to break this man's heart right now? Because I thought he was asking that as a fan. And I was just like, yeah, it is, but I don't really support them anymore. And this man was just like, oh no, like me either. And I was just like, a man with common sense. We love to see it. And then we proceeded to talk shit on Brendan Urie for like 5 minutes. And he's just like, oh, you know, you could make it into the 21 Pilots symbol or something. And I was just like, I don't listen to them anymore either. And he's just like, what music do you listen to? First of all, I shouldn't have started it like this. I should have just said blah 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 blah, but I did not. I was just like, well, I was creeping on your Instagram. And he's just like, yeah. And I was just like, oh my god. I was just like, I sound like a fucking creep right now, don't I? And I was just like, I saw that you follow No Love for the Middle Child, and he's just like, Drew, I love that guy. And I was just like, Drew, huh? Drew? Oh, so you guys are fucking besties then. He said that. We talked about Andrew, and then we talked about fucking Zero. He's just like, do you listen to Zero? And I was just like, no, like, he's on my list, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And he's just like, nah, like, I get that, I'm the same way. But I got my stickers, we talked about Andrew and Zero, and then he was just like, do you want a shirt? And I was like, dude, like, I'd love a shirt, but I don't have any money. And he's just like, do you want one for free? And I was just like, dude, no. Absolutely not. And he was just like, come on. And I was just like, no, like, I would feel too bad taking a shirt from you for free. And he was just like, nah, like, listen. And I was just like, what are you about to say to me? Apparently this man works for a merch company, like, he makes merch for people. He's just like, until I can quit that job, I'm just gonna be giving t-shirts away for free promo. And I was like, I mean, when you put it like that, I guess. And he's just like, hell yeah, like, come on, like, take a shirt, I insist. And I was like, okay, like, I'll fucking take a shirt from you, god damn. He gave me the shirt, and it's fucking sick. Let me get it real quick, because I was wearing it last night, so let me get it. So this is a double-sided shirt, which I fucking love those kinds of shirts, but The front just says Reece Young and his little spider logo. I love this. And then the back, it says Traumatized for Breakfast, which apparently is going to be an EP that he's going to be dropping soon. I'm not going to say when. If you see him live, then you'll know. He'll probably tell you, but I'm not going to spoil it because frankly, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. But enough about that. I go back to my seat, and Execution Day goes on. They're super fucking good. I'm going to be inserting videos of all of the bands because I made sure to take at least one video of each band, so roll the clip for Execution Day. And Execution Day, they're a little heavier than I would usually go for, but dude, I cannot deny that they were super fucking talented, and I'm probably still gonna be listening to them. Next up was my fucking bestie, Reece, and before this man even goes on stage, I'm sitting at my little table, you know, I've got my little chair turned towards the stage. I feel this little tap on my shoulder, and I turn around, and it's this motherfucker, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And he's just like, sick tea, and I'm just like, thanks, I got it for free. Like, Reece and his little band, they were so good, dude. They were so good. I was like, oh my god, come on, I don't need this right now.
The real truth, writing from my bedroom, trying to find the words to break me. I'm reaching for the next high. Why does it always feel like I'll never meet my good side? If caught in the wicked, I don't wanna go under. It only gets you heavy, go through hell. They pick me up to put me down, it's no wonder I can't stop asking myself, am I good enough? Never good enough. Feels like I'm lying, but I know I'm good. Am I good enough? Never good enough. Get me over all the overthinking.
So Reece gets off the stage. I'm fucking buzzing, dude. I'm just like, oh my god, yes, what's next? And next was The Funeral Portrait. And they were the first band to arrive that day, even though they were supposed to be like the second band to arrive or something. I don't know. And they get there, and I'm just like, I was already super excited for their set because I had heard them sound checking, and I was just like, oh my god, like, yes. And I just loved their whole, like, vibe of the lead singer low-key dressing up as a priest, and them just being in all black, and the whole, like, church theme. I loved it. I was here for it. And also the lead singer's hair was fucking sick. I did not get to tell him that, but his fucking hair was amazing. He had this little green mullet. I loved it. But they were so fucking good, dude. Oh my god. And finally, it was time for Palisades. And again, I only knew one song by them at this point. And that song was from 2016. I didn't fucking know the set list. I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked on Twitter, I looked on Instagram, I could not find it fucking anywhere. I was just like, okay, I guess we're going into this blind then. Like, are they even gonna play my favorite song? I don't know. But that one song was Fall, and it came up on my Discover Weekly sometime in college, like 2016, 2017, I want to say. And I was obsessed with that song in college, dude. And then I saw the Palisades were coming to my job, and I instantly fell back in love with that song. I was just like, wait, like, I forgot how fucking good this song is. And so I was just like, dude, they better fucking play Fall. I doubt they're going to because it's from 2016, but a bitch can hope. I will say it's one of their most popular songs, but I was still like, it's still from 2016. Like, at a certain point, you have to retire songs, so I was just like, maybe it got retired. I don't know. Because, again, I was not a fan of them. I did not know. Like, I don't know what songs are done for, and I did not know which songs weren't. So I was just like, okay, we're just gonna hope for the best. So they're up there, they're doing their goddamn thing. Brandon is singing, he's fucking killing it. He's screaming. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that, but I wasn't. But during the sound check, this tiny itty bitty little man started screaming, and I was just like, whoa. It caught me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, okay. So the set's going on and on and on, and then they start playing some chords to this song, and I'm just like, wait a minute, this kind of sounds like Fall. And then Brandon is just like, this next one's called Fall, and I'm just like, and as soon as he said that, I started recording.
I wanna fall, never want to look back. I wanna know, make it feel like that. I wanna make that the start of something. So can you say that you want it all? Jump, jump. And I got up in the feels. I don't even know if this shit is real. When you have to hurt, just wanna have fun. I don't wanna think that it's you. Tell me what you think about me. We've been up all night for 2 weeks. I've been staring into these sheets, wondering.
Dude, seeing Fall live in 2022 was such an experience. I never thought that I'd be able to see that song live, but I did. I did in fact do that. And when I tell you I was going hard as fuck, even though I was sitting down, the two dads that were sitting next to me were probably just like, what the fuck? But I did not give a shit. So they sang Fall, and that was like the third to last song. So they finished up their set, and the show was over, sadly. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go and try to meet some band members, because that is what I do. So I go down into the pit, because that's where most of the merch is, and then Execution Days is over by, like, the front door. But the other three bands is in the pit. So I go down to merch, and who is the first person that I see, except for Mr. Reece Young himself? And I'm just like, of course I have to fucking say hi to my bestie. My new bestie. Like, are you kidding me? So I say hi to him, and then I also get to meet his fucking drummer and his guitarist, which was fucking awesome. I followed them on Instagram. We all got to chat for a little bit, and I got a picture with them. I'll insert it right here. And dude, they were just all so fucking nice. And then also, okay, this is gonna sound weird as fuck, but let me explain. So when I had met Reece earlier in the day, like when he gave me the stickers, he also gave me a band menu. Don't ask me why, but he was just like, do you want a band menu? And basically what that is it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a menu of shit that the bands can order. So I was just like, I mean, I guess if y'all are gonna be throwing it away, I guess I'll take it. I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do with it, but sure. So I take it from him, and then I see him at merch, and I'm just like, you know what would be funny? You know what would be quirky? You know what would be silly? If I asked some band members to sign this. So I'm just like, hey Reese, do you want to sign this for me? And he's just like, you want me to sign the band menu? And I'm like, yes. Exactly. What else am I supposed to fucking do with this? So he signs it, the lead singer of The Funeral Portrait signs it, the other two members of his band sign it, and then I got Brandon and Matt from Palisades to sign it. So most of the band members there I got to sign it, but I wish I got all of them, but also we were getting kicked out, so I cannot, and then it started pouring down rain. So I got my little picture with Reese and his band members, and that was super fucking fun. We talked for a good 10 more minutes, and then my friend Eddie got to meet them, and we all followed them on Instagram. Both Reese and his guitarist followed me back. Hey guys, if you're watching this. And then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go say hi to Mr. Brandon from Palisades because he's just chilling over there. And this man was talking to this itty bitty tiny little baby little girl. I say that like she was like literally a baby. This girl was like maybe 5. And this man gives her a Palisades shirt, and I'm just sitting here witnessing this, and I was just like, this is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, just seeing band members with children is so fucking cute. I don't even like kids, but this shit was so adorable, and I was just like, oh my god. And then the mom sees me standing there, because, like, I didn't want to interrupt. Like, this little girl seemed like a really big fan of him, and I was just like, I know one song by this man's band, so I'm not gonna interrupt. I'm just gonna wait my turn, whatever. And she turns around, she sees me standing there, she's like, do you want a picture with him? I can take it for you. And I was just like, yeah, that'd be great. I didn't want to interrupt, but yeah. So I, like, go up to Brandon, and he's just like, hey, like, how are you doing? Thanks for coming out tonight. I'm just like, oh my god, yeah, great show tonight, blah, 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 blah. We take our little picture, which I will insert again, and he signed my little fucking thing, and then I was just like, oh, like, can he sign it? Because I didn't know Matt's name at the time, but I was just like, can he sign it? And he was just like, oh, yeah, like, let me try to get his attention, because he was talking to the promoter about something, and so he holds out the Sharpie, and he's just like, I'm just gonna hold it here until he notices. And then he starts doing the fucking TikTok trend. Like, the fucking Harry Potter TikTok trend. I'm gonna insert, like, an example of this. But he starts doing the fucking Harry Potter wand TikTok trend thing. And he's just like, what's that one trend? And then we both start fucking doing it, like the... I can't do it, but I'm gonna insert a video so you know what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah, we just started doing that, and then he's just like, Matt, like, quick sign, come on, dude. And he's just like, oh yeah, like, sorry. I was literally talking to the fucking promoter. It's like, dude, you're fine. So I got that, and then I go outside, and I was just like, I didn't even really get to say bye to Reese. I kind of want to say goodbye to him, because we're like this now. We're so close. Me and Reese, we go way back, all the way to yesterday. This man eventually comes out, he sees me standing there, and he's just... But he comes outside, he sees me standing there, he's just like, are you okay? Like, do you have a ride home? And I'm just like... I just want to say goodbye. And he's like, oh yeah, like, we can say goodbye. And I was just like, oh my god. Oh my god. And then he hugs me and he's just like, get home safe. And I'm just like, I will. You better fucking come back to Pittsburgh, you fucking bitch. And that was the end of my night. I then proceeded to walk to the bus station, and it started to fucking pour down rain, which is always fun. I promised you guys I was going to show you my little sticker haul, so let me do that. Okay, as I mentioned before, most of them are on my water bottle. But let me show you. As you can see, it is now full with band stickers. I've got a Moon Tower sticker now, and they were one of the openers for fucking Weathers. Set off. But that's not what this is about. Let's get into the fucking stickers that I got last night. So first one, they're literally on top of each other. First one is Execution Day. You can't really fucking see that because of the glare. That's the first sticker that I got. They were the local band from Pittsburgh. Then is Mr. Reece with his little spider thing, and you can scan his little QR code and probably takes you to fucking something. I just realized that I'm actually a fucking liar because I did not get any stickers from Palisades. But I did get a sticker from every other band, so close enough. And now for the two that will not fit on my fucking thing. Another one from Reece. This is his old logo, so we're repping him twice. And then, I don't want to play favorites, but this is probably my favorite sticker I got just because the fucking design is so fucking cool. It's the Funeral Portraits little sticker, which is said on their merch table that you have to buy something in order to get one. But I asked the lead singer to sign the band menu, and he gave it to me for free. So there's that. Speaking of, let me show you the band menu. So, you know how I said that Reece and I were talking shit on Panic at the Disco yesterday? He wrote "fuck Panic" on my thing. And at first I was just like, I can't read that. So I looked at him, I was just like, what does that say? And he's just like, oh, fuck Panic. And I was just like, of course it does. This is Reece. I know that much. I think this is Jacob? Caleb. Lee from the Funeral Portrait. I think that's Brandon from Palisades, and I'm pretty sure this is Matt from Palisades, so yeah. Also, when I got this from Reece, we were joking about how it's a set list, and he was just like, yeah, we're starting with chicken tenders, and then we're ending with nachos, and I was like, oh my god. Cool. So that was my little experience with seeing Palisades and Friends, and dude, it was such a good fucking show. I'm so glad that I decided to stay for it. Genuinely, all the bands that played last night were so fucking good. Like, there was not a single band on the fucking lineup that I did not like. Like, I'm gonna go to all of their Spotifys and listen to their music. There was not a single bad band. So if Palisades are coming near you, go to their show. I will say that Execution Day was only playing my date, I believe, because again, they're a local band. But other than that, the other two bands will be there. Other two opening bands. So go fucking support them. They're fucking awesome. And yeah, but that's the end of this little story time / standing more bands thing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.